Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, everything great. We are in Ukraine and it's a little bit hot here.
Olena, how's it going there in orbit? You're in orbit.
Oh yeah, much cooler.
So, yeah, thanks for doing this. So for everyone watching, this is our good partners. I've worked with them for many years for my two big projects for the animation. So, you guys are really the specialist for visual effects, animations, 3D, 2D, everything. So, do you want to do a quick introduction about yourselves, maybe the company a little bit?
Hi, I'm Olena. I'm an account manager at our video production studio based in Ukraine. I was the first one to be in contact with Torstein about his project, Cryptopia, in 2019, 18. So we were, for the Cryptopia video, we were helping with a series of animated pieces. And initially we got like a very rough drafts of his ideas, what he wants to show, and we helped to improve these ideas. And we did more detailed sketches, and then we did animatics, basically like rough scenes with all the elements being animated, and then finalized these and then did the final animation with all the textures of the elements. And at each of these steps, we had several rounds of revisions to make sure that everything works great and looks great. Yeah.
My name is Serhi. I'm a creative director at Verstu Production. I met Thorsten thanks to the Cryptopia project. It was an exciting time in crypto world. The industry was growing rapidly, and we were excited to be involved in this film. We had to create something abstract on the one hand and something like a practical explanation on the other. So this project allowed me to better understand the world of crypto and the processes that take place inside this world.
And I have to say, guys, really, I mean, Cryptopia went very big and was a big success. But I think really that animation was part of the success because it's a lot of cool people, important people talking about the blockchain, talking, but actually then showing and kind of visualizing this. So I got a lot of feedback from all over the world where you say, look, finally I could show it to my boss, so finally I could show it to my girlfriend. This is how it works, and they could understand because visualization is so much better than explaining. And yeah, many years later, I think it maybe 3 years later, I contacted you guys again and say, look, I'm doing something on space. Do you want to do something with orbit and satellites? And you guys were keen. So I think that let's talk about the geo satellite animation that we did. What did I actually provide to you? I think maybe just like kind of sketches, right? Like literally me with my amateur pencil doing stuff, and then all the rest of magic is you guys, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. I remember we received the text description from you with images of the objects that we need to recreate. So we created white and black draft animations to discuss with you all the main points. And then we started working on the illustrations to show you the final colors of the scenes. After the illustration stage, we finally rendered the completed animations, and then we send you all these files so you can add them to the main field.
For everyone listening, so we are at the end of the process when everything is edited and done. The post-production process is kind of like a painful thing to do for the filmmaker because everything is ready creatively, but then all these other steps have to happen. And I am not really very experienced in this world. So Chris, our Australian producer, we have a separate talk with him, was managing this. But do you want to maybe quickly talk about the different steps that are needed? What did you get from us? What did you deliver to us? What happened in between?
Honestly, we received a large amount of materials, which first of all we need to download and then synchronize in the project. but we kept in constant communication, and it helped us eliminate all the errors that arose during the work on the color correction. I can say with confidence that post-production is definitely not the stage where you can relax. It's a big part of the process. Yes, this process may seem monotonous, but it's like working with gold. To make it shine, we have to polish it.
Yeah, so color correction for those not familiar, because usually when people film with their phones or with their cameras, there's never really an issue with color. Plus, you have all these filters on Instagram and things like that. But for professional film production, what we do is we shoot in log. Log is kind of like a very gray, anything is taken out way. That way, all the different cameras from all over the world kind of look similar. And then color grading is then adding all those textures and colors back in. And I think color grading was actually a relatively easy part. I think I gave you one or two briefs, just rough ideas, and then I was already happy. But I know that other filmmakers, especially in fiction, like real film directors, they're like all about the color. It needs to be perfect, the perfect shade of yellow for the sand and the dune or something like that. For documentary, it doesn't really matter that much, but I know you guys spend a lot of time on it. And then yeah, you basically provided the final assets to us, which then go on to Apple TV and things like that. So yeah, that was the process in short. I think we should really show what you did, and kind of showcase your work. Olin, I think you and I can do a few images as well before and after. I think it will be really cool to share. And then on the 16th of July, yeah, we're just gonna hopefully, yeah, tell the world about our project and your work and my work and everything.